I am back with round 3 of this session of Hypno Q&A, where I am answering your questions that you have been posting on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. And let's just dive right in. So, Trenchcoat Wallflower wants to know, if one wants to get into hypnotherapy, how do you begin? College, or maybe see if other hypnotherapists do training? I did an entire video on this, so I'll be brief here, and I'll link to the video I made below because it goes into a little bit more detail. First thing you want to do is check the accreditation in your country, see what qualifications you need to be able to call yourself a hypnotherapist. The most important thing is finding out which insurances you'll need. So with your insurance, what qualifications will they want you to have? It's usually a matter of set number of hours that they will want, but it has been different everywhere I have lived. So finding a really good, reputable program that insurers in your country are happy to insure is probably where I would start. Good place to start is, of course, asking other hypnotherapists, but I would always just Google first. Start with insurance, see what qualifications you need to be able to be insured to work, and go from there. Okay, what is the next one? Have you ever done age regression therapy before? Oh, I like this. I've done so much age regression therapy. I'm a huge, huge fan of age regression therapy. When I do one-on-one sessions, it is my default. We basically always do age regression therapy because the simple fact is it's just super effective. It's effective for people who have very specific needs. So the aim of age regression therapy is to go back and find what we call the initial sensitizing event. So the ISE. The initial sensitizing event is, in theory, the event that caused you to have the issue or the symptom that you're having now. So the theory is that, let's say you're a person who is chewing on their hair all the time, uncontrollably eating your hair. The idea is that you're not doing that because you like the taste of your hair. You probably don't, and it's probably really bothering you that you do it. It is a symptom of something else. And trying to consciously work out what it's a symptom of is virtually impossible. In my experience, when you do age regression therapy, it is never what anyone thinks it's going to be. It's often something that would otherwise seem very insignificant, and there are different types of traumas. Okay, so if you have a fear of flying, but you were in a plane disaster where you nearly died, then it makes sense for you to have a fear of flying. But if you have a fear of flying that comes from seemingly nowhere, you've never had any near disasters, no one in your family is afraid of flying that has made you afraid of flying, then that fear is probably coming from somewhere else and manifesting itself in the form of a fear of flying. So age regression is really, really perfect for going back through somebody's life, and the idea is that you go back, you find the initial sensitizing event, you reframe it, and you give them perspective that they wouldn't have had at that time in their life, and therefore resolving the issue there, resolving the symptom now. That is the very, very basic gist of it. So to answer your question, yes, I've done age regression therapy. I have had it done on me, and I have done it to lots and lots of other people, and I'm a big fan. Okay. How old are you? Why do you want to know? How old do you think I am? I am not a person who's ashamed of my age in any way. I am 34, and I nearly dropped my laptop. Excellent. Last question for now. Will you get hypnotized in another video? Jim Johnson, I'm so sorry. You have asked for this so many times. I do see your comments, and I know how many times you've asked me to do this. I probably will. There's 2 reasons for it not having happened in a long time. One is that it needs to happen in a way that is interesting for other people to watch. It's not super exciting to just watch like an hour of me like this. Which, let's face it, is largely what hypnosis looks like. It's probably me with my eyes in the back of my head, drooling a little bit, feeling really uncomfortable. So there's that. And then the other thing is finding somebody who has a schedule where they're willing to hypnotize me and they're willing to be on YouTube and making all of that happen and coordinating that. So I'll see what I can do. No guarantees it'll happen super soon, but I'll work on it. I do think we could probably do a fun video like that. If you want to tell me what you want to see in me being hypnotized, that might be helpful. If there's something that you're like, are you wanting to see me in a therapy setting, or are you wanting to see me like doing crazy things? I don't know. I have some ideas. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. That is most of the YouTube questions. I am also going to answer the Facebook questions and the Instagram questions. This in the comments right here is the best place to leave them if you have questions that you want answered, and requests for videos, all that kind of fun stuff. I've got loads of videos coming out, by the way, loads. Stuff that I've never done before, or at least I've never done on YouTube before, I should say. And I'm really, really excited. So, you know the drill. Leave a comment, say hi, love chatting with you, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye!